Hello, my beautiful, darling Cancer babies. I hope everybody is safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Gina. I do have a Leo and Virgo only channel, and then I've got my main channel, Tarot of Light. The links are below. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when my readings post. And when the winners are announced, just go ahead and post a positive affirmation or something that you're grateful for with a green heart to win a free reading. Winners are announced on the first of the month on the community page. If you would like to book a reading, check out my tarot and oracle decks or check out my tarot tutorial. The links for all of that is in the description box below. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my Cancer babies, all your love, support, positive comments. Thank you for the super chats. I'm grateful for my puppies, my health, wealth, peace, prosperity, and abundance. All right, my babies. Let's get popping here and let's see what's going on. Spirit, tell me about my Cancer babies, please. What do we have here today for Cancer, please? Okay, so we've got unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going, and we've got hope. I haven't given up on us yet, and we've got chaser. I don't want to change. Okay, so Cancer, I feel like what's happening here is I'm kind of getting a sense here that your person may have been, there may have been things in the connection that your person wasn't happy with. You know, I know you guys are going to be like, well, if they would act right, we wouldn't have these problems. I know that's going to be your answer, but I feel like, you know, your person may have felt like you were getting on their back a lot, or maybe they felt like, you know, the sex wasn't as good as it used to be, or, you know, maybe you were just always unhappy with them, or you had gone cold, or you had gone bitter, or, you know how we get when someone's upset or hurt, how you get a little closed off, right? So I know you're going to say, Cancer, well, if they didn't mess up and do stupid stuff, I wouldn't have to act like that. 2 thumbs up. I get it. You're right. But this is the perspective of the person that we're dealing with. Okay. So I feel like your person felt like, you know, they weren't happy in the connection. Maybe they felt like there was nothing they can do. This also feels a little bit like, let's just say your person messed up. You guys talked it out. You reconciled, but you didn't really let it go. Like you kept kind of, you know, because you're hurting, you kept kind of maybe a little slants or slights, or you kept throwing it in their face, you know, like little things like that. I feel like your person may have kind of dipped off to see if the grass was greener somewhere else. But they're under this impression with hope here, and I haven't given up on us yet. It's like this person's mind frame is, I haven't given up on Cancer yet. I'm just going to dip off and see if I can find something that's easier or better, or maybe I'm happier. And if I really, really can't, then I'll come back and really try to push and chase after Cancer and see if I can make it work. And I think that this person may have messed up and taken too much time. So when this person disconnected from you, Cancer, or if you're the one who left this person, if they just let the connection go, okay? If they didn't come towards you to try to make it work, right? If they didn't try to sit down and talk it out, if they just, you know, let you leave, let you walk out, didn't fight for the connection, they did that in order for them to go see if the grass was greener. And it's not like they totally gave up on the connection. They had this idea in their head of, if I can't find something that makes me happier, I'll go back and try to make it work with Cancer. So fundamentally, Cancer, this person knew what they should be doing, okay? What they should be doing is fighting for you, understanding your feelings, trying to make you feel safe, happy, stable. They knew what they should be doing. But what they said to themselves was, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go dip off, see if I can find something easier. And if I can't, then I'll go back to Cancer and I'll apologize and try to consider Cancer's feelings. And you see what I'm saying? So they know how they should be acting. They know exactly what they should be doing and how they should be acting. They're just trying to postpone that to see if they can find something better. But now with time here, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. This person may have underestimated how fed up you are. They may have underestimated how fed up you are. If this was an on and off connection in the past, this person maybe was able to dip out on you for a few weeks, for some of you a few months, and then come back around, and you guys would just kind of pick up where you left off. And this is someone that may still be under the impression that that is an option. And I don't think that it is. I'm sorry, guys, my eye is bothering me. I don't think that that is an option anymore. I think that you are really fed up. So this time around, if they let the connection fall, instead of sitting down with you and having a mature conversation and trying to understand your feelings and trying to understand where you're coming from, Cancer, they might just lose you. Okay, they might just lose you for good. We've got absence and we've got detachment. Cancer, when this person initially falls off the face of the earth, it's going to hurt because it's going to feel like a piece of you is being ripped away. And it always feels this way. Whenever, if this was an on and off connection, this is something that you constantly go through when this person decides to go MIA, okay? It's like you feel like your heart's being ripped out of your chest, or a piece of you is being ripped away. But then with detachment here, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So Cancer, I feel like what happened here, in the past, you would remain in this absence card. You would, maybe months would go by and you would still have this feeling of, something was missing from your life. Or even if you tried dating other people, moving on, whatever, you would always have this feeling of like pain, a void inside of you that this person wasn't around. This time around, look at you. I don't know if you can you see that card? Look at you. Detachment. Now you're saying, you know what? I have got to mentally, emotionally, energetically detach from this. I have to clear my thoughts and my mind and my energy of this person because this is becoming really unhealthy. So Cancer, I think that this person may be coming back to chase, but they may be too late because this time around you're not sitting in that, that energy of missing them. You're sitting in that energy of focusing on detaching from them. The mind is a powerful tool, Cancer, okay? The mind is a powerful tool. And if you sit around consistently thinking of somebody, you're going to miss them. But if you sit around telling yourself, this is unhealthy, I don't want to go through this again, I want to detach from this, I want to detach from this, I want to detach from this, okay? Oh, I just saw somebody doing mirror magic, okay? It's a very simple way to manifest, okay? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. So if you guys want to try it, you just get yourself a little handheld mirror, okay? Cleanse it with some incense, Palo Santo or something like that. And you look at it and you speak into existence the things that you want by already saying that you've received them. So for instance, you would take a mirror, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am detached from, this person. I am detached from this person. I call my power back to me. I've mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically detached myself from so and so. I am single. I am abundant. I sit in my highest power, and you speak that, you look at yourself in the eyes in the mirror and you speak that into yourself. Some of you could be doing something along those lines, but this is an energy of grounding your energy, taking your power back. So you have set your mind on that course of saying, I don't want to go through this anymore because it's very painful. This could be very on and off, but when that day comes where you guys are off and this person doesn't fight for you or this connection anymore, or they just dip off the face of the earth, it is too painful for you. It is too painful for you, and it's something that you don't want to experience again, okay? Yeah, see, Cancer, you're practicing self-love here. Loving you, taking back control, and finally being happy, okay? We've got pictures here. And we've got unemployed and toxic. Cancer, you know what I hate to put it to you this way, guys, okay? But I think that you guys have to know what I'm talking about. Do you guys ever have that moment with your exes where that day comes and you look at them and you're like, what the fuck did I see in this person? Okay. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone that's broke. Somebody that's got, what's that saying? Champagne dreams with beer bottle money or something like that. Okay. Someone here may like to live beyond their means. This person's toxic. They may have drug addictions, drinking addictions, very dramatic. It's like a love-hate relationship. I feel like, Cancer, you're going from looking at this person's pictures and missing them and crying to now when you look at this person's pictures, you're like, what did I see in this person? They're broke. They don't bring anything to the table. Every time they have a job, they get fired. Or, you know, if they do make good money, they're always living beyond their means. So they're always broke. They're nothing but drama. They're a drug addict. They're an alcoholic. They gamble. They've got sex addictions. What the hell did I see in this person? Okay, so you're going from this energy of reminiscing and being nostalgic and maybe having regrets. Some of you may come, you know, every once in a while you're in this energy of, why did I open my mouth? I should have just stayed quiet. If I would have been quiet, they would be here right now. You're going from that energy to, what the hell did I see in this person? You know, Cancer, you're coming into an energy of loving yourself and valuing yourself. And once you do that, okay, once you value that, for my men out there, let's do an analogy that'll resonate with men and women. For my women out there, it's going to be your most amazing pair of high heels, like those pair of high heels where you're like, oh, and you keep them still in the box on the top of your closet, and you only break those babies out when it's, you know what I'm saying, when it's something special. For my men out there, it's those pair of, I don't know, what's big right now, Air Force Ones, like those pair of sneakers or something like that, right? That you're like, oh, and you know, you clean them every single day, right? You would not take those shoes and walk through mud in them. Okay, you just wouldn't. You wouldn't. You're very careful when you wear them. You know, you tiptoe around things. You only wear them on nice occasions, right? So, Cancer, picture yourself as the shoes here. Now you are loving yourself. You see yourself as something special, delicate, that, you know, you don't give to just everybody. Just like you don't wear those shoes every day or everywhere. You're not out to give yourself, your energy or whatever to just anybody. You're grooming yourself every day. You're loving yourself every day. You're keeping yourself still. You know how you keep those perfect pair of shoes or sneakers or that perfect purse or something still in the bag and in the box, and you're very delicate with it. That's how you're treating yourself. Okay? That's how you're treating yourself. Your jewelry, your car, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you hold precious, Cancer, that you're like, oh, and you just walk around your house like nobody touch it, nobody look at it. You're cleaning it every day. You keep it perfect. That's how you're treating yourself now. And what happens is you're looking at this ex as the mud. Why am I associating with the mud? Like, why am I taking my beautiful body, my beautiful soul, my beautiful energy, and just dirtying it with this toxicity? You're starting to view them differently because you're loving yourself more. Do you understand? You're starting to view them differently because you're loving yourself more, and you're asking yourself, what the hell was I thinking? Okay? What was I thinking? we've got snooping, we've got mind games, and we've got stubborn. So Cancer, it's almost like the entire relationship was you getting tarot readings on this person, you wanting to dig through their phone, their email, their social media. You were constantly kind of like in this Eight of Swords energy of living in this uptight paranoia in your head type of energy, looking for proof to show that they're playing mind games, that you understand what I'm saying? It's like, when you're stuck in that rut of, I know they're lying, so I'm going to follow them, and I'm going to go in their phone, and I'm going to get tarot readings, and I'm going to do all these things. Many tarot readers have told you. I know you guys have heard it before. If you have to ask, you already know the answer. And sometimes you guys need to just get that tarot reading to kind of have that confirmation. Most tarot readings, I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Most tarot readings, you guys pay us to confirm your intuition. I truly believe that. I believe that people come to tarot readers to get readings because you guys are not confident enough in your own intuition. You're like, I don't know if I'm operating from fear or if this is my intuition. So Gina, here, please do a reading for me and confirm. Am I just, operating from a place of fear and trauma due to my past? Which sometimes that is the case. I can't lie. Okay. Sometimes I have had people come to me and say, Gina, are they cheating? Are they this? And I'm like, honestly, no. I think that you're just, have PTSD from the past and you're making mountains out of molehills. And then other times, your intuition is on point. Yep, they are cheating. Nope, they are a douche canoe. That's just the way it is. Okay. So Cancer, I think that you were in this connection, and the whole entire connection was you living out of fear and worried about whether is this fear, is this my intuition, do I just have PTSD, are my guardians and spirit guides trying to warn me? And I feel that collective Cancer, you're dealing with someone here that was very my way or the highway. So even if you did find proof, okay, even if you did find proof, or when you did find proof that this person was doing you dirty, you would expect them to feel guilty, ashamed, and remorseful. But what this person would do is they would kick back and they would go entertain other people and leave you sitting in this energy of, not only did they hurt you, not only did you find out the truth that they're playing with your head and your heart, but they just leave you to sit with it. Like, all this person would have to do is apologize, talk it out, and try to make things better, but they don't even do that. They try to run from you to see if they could find something better. They wait for you to calm down, and then they come back around to ask for your forgiveness. And they plan this, okay? They plan this. They plan to leave for a certain period of time, go play, and then they come back with a text, a phone call, wanting to meet up and wanting to reconcile. This person is extremely toxic, Cancer, okay? They're extremely toxic. They never want to face the music like at that point in time. So it's like you're constantly left in this energy of hurting because you just found out that they're, about some fuckery. And then you have to hurt because they just disappear on you, okay? And then they'll come back like months later when you miss them so much that you not that you forget, but it's like it feels so good to have them back in your life that whatever you found out in the past doesn't even matter anymore. Are you following what I'm saying? It's like they'll come back 6 weeks later when you're so happy because you've been missing them so much. You're so happy to have them back in your life that you just jump on it, and you don't even bother messing up the reconciliation with what happened over here, what you found out, right? And this has been the pattern. And I think that it's finally breaking here, Cancer, because you don't want to go through this anymore. Like, you seriously do not want to go through this anymore. All right, Spirit, tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. We've got the Five of Swords and we've got the Page of Swords with the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. So Cancer, it's like a fight takes place and this person wants to put you in your place, okay? With the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, this is you getting confirmation that they're playing mind games of some sorts, okay? Lying, being deceitful, being sneaky. And I feel like as soon as you find out, okay, the punishment that you get for calling them out on their name, is that how you say it? Calling it out their name? They ignore you and they go give attention to other people. What this person is ultimately trying to do, Cancer, is when I train my dog and my dog does something that I like, I give them my attention and I give them a treat. I give them a treat. Here you go, baby. There's a treat. When my dog does something bad that I don't like, I put them in their crate and I ignore them. It's one of the worst things you could do to a dog is give them the silent treatment. They hate it, okay? A lot of people think you got to beat them and smack them on the booty or whatever. They just cannot stand not having your attention or not having your love, right? I put them in there and I do that for an hour or two and then I take them out and they're like, whew, mommy loves me. I'm never doing that again. No, okay? So that's what this person is trying to do to you. They're trying to condition you to understand that even if you find out that they're cheating, that they're lying, that they're doing this or that they're doing that, to never bring it up to them. That's this person's goal. Their goal is to try to train you and condition you that even if you find out they're lying, even if you find out that they're on some bullshit, to be quiet. Because if you open your mouth, I'm going to ignore you and I'm going to give my time and attention to somebody else. I'll be back. Just like with my dog. I'm going to put you in the crate. I'm going to ignore you for 2 hours, but I'll be back. I love you, so I'm going to come back, right? You know, that is the energy that this person is in, okay? And ultimately, their ultimate goal is to train you to shut up when you catch them in a lie or when they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. Their goal is to train you. So they take their energy back. They take their energy back and then they come in. We've got Temperance here. We've got the Ace of Swords and we've got the Ten of Cups. We've got the Four of Pentacles, okay? This person, I have to be honest with you, Cancer, they do not intend on ever leaving you, okay? They don't. This person feels that you are pliable enough to where they can eventually mold you into this type of person. It's going to take time. With Temperance, they have all the time in the world. But with the Four of Pentacles, they don't necessarily plan on letting you go. So even with the Page of Cups here and the Queen of Wands, even when they go entertain these third-party energies, and for some of you, they're very public with this. For many of you, they want to make it clear that because you opened your mouth, I am now going to give this girl or this guy attention and I'm gonna shut you out. If you would have shut up and not called me out my name, I would still be with you. So this is that your person is putting you through a series of training. They feel that you are the most pliable person that they've met. So their intention is long-term with you. But what you're in here is some type of training process, okay? What they want with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands is for you to how do I want to put it? Whenever you get jealous or you want to cause drama or you want to fight, they want you to keep it to yourself. And they don't care how much that overwhelms you. Because what happens when you can't express yourself, Cancer, with the Ten of Wands, you get overwhelmed, you get sick. It's like keeping, poison inside of you. It's literally like, if you don't go to the bathroom, you get what is it called? Something. I can't remember the name. It begins with an S. But you get sick on the inside. You have to whatever's going on inside of you, you have to be able to talk to somebody. You have to be able to express your feelings. But what this person wants is for you, they want to go do whatever the hell they want to do, okay? And if you're feeling jealous, upset, insecure, you have fear over something, you got to shut up and keep that inside of you, to the point that with the 10 of Wands, like you're sick and overwhelmed with emotion, okay? They have every intention of staying with you, Cancer. They do. But first, you need to go through this training process of, do not come to me with your bullshit. Don't. Okay. And I feel that, Cancer, you have maybe caught on to this. I don't know. There's something here where you started to realize that something just isn't right with this. It's like, I can never feel sad or unhappy, or if this person does something horrible to me, they're supposed to at least try, apologize, you know what I'm saying? Try to make it right, but instead they disappear. And you're left with this soul-crushing pain of knowing that they hurt you, knowing that they lied to you, knowing that they cheated on you, knowing that they did something horrible, and also knowing that they don't care, because they know you're hurting, and they go off to be with someone else. And for some of you, they're very public about it. For some of you, they want you to know in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, it's really public. For others of you, it's subtle. But in one way or another, you will know that they are entertaining someone else. Okay? And that is your punishment for having feelings. Or that is your punishment for having feelings and telling them about it. They don't want to hear it. They do not want to hear what you found on their phone, what your tarot reader said, what your intuition is telling you. They don't want to hear that, I said I was coming home, I was working late, and you're like, oh, well, I called your job and they said you weren't there. How dare you call me out on, like, what, you think I'm lying to you? This person is trying to condition you to be the perfect wife or husband. But I think that, Cancer, you're kicking back. I think that you are kicking back here, okay? This is not going to work. It is not going to work. What is the outcome of this? What is the outcome of this? The King of Pentacles with the Emperor. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. The Hanged Man and the Five of Pentacles. Cancer, I think that you're meeting somebody new. We've got the King to the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful soul tie energy. Now, Cancer, another thing I want to tell you is this King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting here washing dishes, doing something, concentrating on something else. So this person sees you, but you're not really looking. So this could be you being, like, I'm envisioning an energy of maybe like you're at a store, you're looking at something, like you want to buy something, and you're sitting here like looking at the ingredients or something, and this person catches sight of you, okay? With the Knight of Cups here, this is somebody that wants to pursue you on a romantic level. This person is coming in on an Emperor energy. So the King of Pentacles sits right under the Emperor, okay? So this is somebody that's looking to be in a relationship that goes, did you just see that? Did you just see that orb? He came in from the side of the thing. He made a little swirly and then went back up. How cute was that? He said, woohoo, and just went back up. All right. I don't know. I've been seeing orbs on my readings for like ever now. I don't know. It's like Orb Central. But anyways, so Cancer, this is a King of Pentacles that wants to ascend to an Emperor energy, which means this is somebody that wants marriage. They want to have kids. They want a higher level of commitment. They want somebody to spend the rest of their life with. And with the Emperor here, they're sitting in their masculine energy where they will take control. They will pursue. They will do all the hard work to get your love and affection. Okay? Yeah, 3 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. Your ex here with the Hanged Man and the 5 of Pentacles, by the time they come back around, you're going to leave them on red. They're not even going to be a thing. Let me tell you something. All this person is at this point is a bad story that you never talk about. Okay. They're just a bad memory that you never talk about. And with the Three of Wands, they're waiting for you. Like, why is Cancer not picking up the phone? Why is Cancer not calling me? With the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords, they are going to regret this fuckery. Okay. They will. They're going to be sad because that I feel like with that Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups, they are going to have regrets because they're going to feel like somebody snatched you up. Or Cancer, this person's going to feel like you betrayed them because you were supposed to sit home and be learning your lesson. You were supposed to sit home and be conditioned. Like you were in your training process. You weren't supposed to go veer off and be happy, you know. Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. Cancer, I feel like there's something here that starts as a mild flirtation and it ends up being the love of your life. It ends up being everything that you have been manifesting. This person may do well for themselves financially because they're sitting in King of Pentacles and Emperor energy. So I'm seeing money, love, stability, long-term stability coming towards you. And with the Four of Cups here, the Two of Pentacles, and the Justice card, your person just cannot believe that they're paying karma. They cannot believe that you really jumped ship. They cannot believe that they're actually paying for the consequences of their actions, okay? Mind you, though, I have to be honest with you, Cancer. I don't necessarily feel like this person is that they're upset because they loved you so much and they lost you. No, I feel like this person's upset because they, you know, it's like they were in this process of training you and conditioning you, and all that work is lost. Now they have to go find somebody else that they deem to be pliable enough to mold them into what they want to be. Okay? Like, you know, you put so much time and work into something and then, you know, you lose it. That's what this person is upset about. Like, shit, you know, Cancer was like right there. You know, I had left Cancer 6, 7, 8 times before, and Cancer sits home and cries. You know, I was right there where, you know, Cancer was learning how to shut their freaking mouth and not call me out on my shit, you know. That's what this person is ultimately upset about, okay? All right, my loves. Well, that's what I got for you. I love you all so very much, and I will see you soon. Take care, my darlings.